Oh, so much more than anything. I need you more. Oh, I'm so hungry for more of your presence, God. I don't want to stay where I've been. I don't want to camp out and just stay in one place, God. I want to run deeper into your presence, God. 'Cause I'm hungry for so much more of you. My heart always follows you. My heart always finds its way home to you. 'Cause my heart is pressing into your voice tonight, God. I'm pressing into your voice tonight. What are you saying? What are you doing? I just want to be with you tonight. I just want to be in your presence tonight. Oh, Lord Jesus, I need you more. So much more than anything. So much more than everything. You're all I want. You're all I want. Tell him tonight. Tell him tonight. Sing out your words tonight, your song, and say, you're all that I want, God. You're all that I want, God. You're all that I want, God. I need you more than the air I breathe, more than the songs I sing, more than anything. I need you more than the air I breathe, more than the songs I sing, more than anything. I need you more than the air I breathe, more than the songs I sing, more than anything. I need you more than the air I breathe. Oh, I need you more. Your presence is life to me. Your presence is life to me. It's the air that I breathe. I need you more every day, God. I need more of your presence every day.
All right. Good morning. I know we still have some people grabbing coffee and stuff and walking in, but we're going to get started. A couple of announcements. So 2 Sundays from now, it will be St. Patrick's Day weekend. And so just consider if you want to wear green that Sunday. I will be. I like the St. Patrick's holiday and who St. Patrick was and all that. And so 2 Sundays from now, wear green if you want. I have a great green Eagles jersey that I will get to wear. Let's see. What is? There was something else, and I know I'm forgetting it. I don't know if it's important enough. I'll remember by the end of service, and I'll announce it. Yes, and so we do have Lent coming up. Wednesday night, we're gonna have a 6 p.m. service here, and so I sent out an email with some information about Lent, and Lent is a great time to, as I said in the email, take 40 days to join Jesus in his fasting, and to not only join him in his suffering, but to seek to free ourselves from the things that they clamor for our attention in the world. And so we live in a consumer society, a society with a bunch of commercials and advertisements that we need everything. And so for Lent, it's a great time to take the practice of giving something up. Most famously probably is people give up meat for Lent. But you can give up tons of things for Lent. Some people give up going out to eat. Some people, they give up whatever they want to work on. And fortunately, we serve a God who doesn't demand perfection. So 40 days, once you get into it, is sometimes a little bit longer than you anticipate. So we have a God who doesn't demand perfection, and he doesn't mandate such things as this. But it is cool to say, I'm going to work on myself. I'm going to work on freeing myself from something for 40 days. I'm going to take that time to do something else, something that keeps nagging at the back of my mind and I don't get it done, and to do it with a community who supports you in it. I think that's one of the big things that very often the church in America has missed. We've privatized and individualized our faith. And God is someone who I encounter in private. And we've gone to just the prayer closet, and we've lost the community side of it. And so it's really cool to go through Lent and to be working on yourself with a community who's working on themselves, and they get to support you in these things. And so for those who want to, Wednesday kicks off Lent. We'll have a 6 p.m. service here to kick things off on Wednesday night, and we'll go through 40 days of Lent. And we'll enter into Holy Week, and we'll have Palm Sunday. We'll have Good Friday service on it'll be in April, 6 p.m. as well. We're doing our evening services, 6 p.m. Seems to be a good time for most people. So we'll have a 6 p.m. Good Friday service, and then we'll celebrate Easter in a few weeks. So yeah, consider what you might want to try to remove from your life, free yourself from as we go into Lent and as we go into Ash Wednesday. The other thing will come to my mind if it's important. For now. Okay, well, that's an important one. You lose an hour of sleep next Sunday. So, spring into spring. So we do lose an hour. And I do remember the other thing. I can't remember this slipped my mind. I just can't believe it slipped my mind. We have 2 birthdays this week. 2 important birthdays. And so it's going to be Lucille and Nora. So during lunch, we're putting on a lunch just for you guys today. First Sunday lunch is for you guys. But please wish them happy birthday. They have been amazing people.
I got a question.
Uh-oh.
All that stuff you said since you got up here, are you going to put it in writing? Or do you expect us to remember?
I'll put it in writing. I'll put it in writing. I'll make sure to send out one more email. I sent out one email. If you did not get my email, please let me know. And for those that don't do email, I'll make sure. I know a few of you don't do email, and so I'll make sure I get a hold of you. And yep, I totally get it. So, yep. So I will make sure that I reach out to you with a reminder, probably Monday or Tuesday, just a reminder for Wednesday. Let's see. So yeah, so the important birthdays. I got those covered. I don't remember everybody's birthday, but it's great when I do remember birthdays, especially you ladies, to celebrate you and honor your birthday this week. Now, that was the announcement I could not remember. So here we are now. We get to take a deep breath. We get to settle in. Would you join me in just leaving behind whatever's trying to grab your attention today? Talked about, Paul Young uses the term future tripping. It's tripping over things you haven't even walked over yet. So I don't know what is trying to future trip you. But could you just set that out of your mind for a moment? Work on handing that over to God. Whatever from behind is trying to keep tripping you up even after you've moved beyond it. Set that aside too. And we get to come and take another deep breath. Jesus, as we come to worship, would your presence touch each of us as we need uniquely again this week? Would you give us today our daily bread, the sustenance that we need for now? Would you love on us? Would you speak to us? Would you continue to move in our community of love? Would your face be made visible to us? Thank you for the breath of life today and the time that we get to spend together and spend with you. Amen. Let's worship.
Well, good morning, everyone. You can stand, you can sit. Let's just spend some time in worship this morning. Darkness,